Hi Collective, welcome back for another channeled message of what Spirit wants you to know right now. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you're a Turning Star family, how you doing? It's your girl, Lady Leo. We're going to dive into the energies. First, we're going to cleanse and set the space, call in Spirit, okay? This is for fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to get the tea to see what's going on with the fire signs, all right? All right, I got eucalyptus. I don't have any fans on, and I got my torch out, so we'll see what's going on. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. So I've got TikTok up here. I've got Instagram down here. Personal readings are open. They'll be after collective messages. We've got Vicky in line for an extended, David in line for a mini, and Carla Joe in line for a love reading. Oh, yeah, y'all. We got a good burn. Cleanse your energy. Good juju for you. Cleanse my energy. Good juju for me. If you're interested in getting in line, it's CashApp, Venmo, PayPal at ladyleospiritual. $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for extended, and $44 for love. We're going to protect real quick. Okay. It wasn't cold in here, y'all, but it got kind of cold. Maybe we'll turn up the heat. Hey, I see the fire. I see the fire in the chat. What's going on, y'all? Protect your energy. Good juju for you. Protect my energy. Good juju for me. We're gonna call in Spirit real quick, y'all, okay? Y'all ready? By the way, everything that I do is infused with Holy Fire Reiki. If that's something that you're interested in, you say, Spirit, I'm open and willing to receive. If not, say, Spirit, I respectfully decline, okay? Ain't gotta be silly about it. All right, here we go. God, Source, Universe, Angels, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, Council of Light, Ascended Masters, and all other benevolent beings of light of the third heaven and higher, I ask that you shield us in a holy, divine, white light of protection. Shield our space, our energy, and the stream from the outside negative energies, entities, and it is not allowed here. Spirit, I ask that you aid, guide, and support me in channeling the best and highest message for the collective during this time so to be. Thank you, Spirit. All right, y'all, here we go. Hey! We turning up the heat already? Send all that love and light back to you times 10. We raising the vibration. What's going on, y'all? Starting off with Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. Put it where it fits. Don't make it fit. Y'all know the drill. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind for somebody else, okay? Remember, there's no gender in tarot, but I refer to feminine energy as her, masculine energy as him. Oh, Aries, we are starting off with the grumpy red fairy. No. Are you ruffling somebody's feathers? It says on this card, too, be your authentic self or be your true self. Okay, you making somebody mad being your authentic self. That's kind of weird, y'all. What else is here, Spirit? That's the highest messages. Oh, you hear the cats going? The cats are starting to get stirred up. Violet Duchess, stippled, bored, and stuck. This is why, right? This is why. So you're making somebody mad, okay? You're ruffling somebody's feathers. Somebody's getting their panties in a wad over you, okay? Because they're bored. 818 on all these cards, okay? So maybe you've been seeing a lot of 8s and 1s, combinations of 8s and 1s. Give me 2 more, Spirit. Give me 2 more. Hey, how y'all doing? Send on that living light back to you, Thompson. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit gave me 2. What did we get? Pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. It also makes an 8 on this card with the 26. Okay, so something about your abundance, the way that you're radiant right now, the way that you're magnetic and alluring. Okay, and then we have Candy Cane Angel. It's time for a treat. So, yeah, somebody they're really upset. Okay, they're upset because they're stuck and bored in the same place that it was the last time that you saw them. Okay, you're not letting fear stop you this time. You're taking some sort of brave movement towards something that it is that you want, something that you want to achieve. The Spirit says you're getting rewarded for that, right? 3-7 on this card. 10, completion, right? Cycles ending and new ones beginning. All right, let's move on to the tarot for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Stellium. Okay, best and highest messages here, Spirit. Best and highest messages. What's the overall energy here for Aries? 5 of Pentacles. Someone wants to come out of the cold with you. Someone wants to come out of the cold with you. Of course they do. Because they're bored and upset and miserable. 10 of, oh my goodness, here we go. 10 of Pentacles is here as well. Okay. So this is burdensome to somebody. You could have left this ish behind, right? Because it was too burdensome for you. Okay. Somebody wanted you to carry all the responsibilities in the situation. Okay, you could have kicked somebody to the curb, say, homie, not today. It don't work like that. This is wanting to come out. What is this? It didn't come out all the way. The 9 of Cups. This has something to do with your emotional fulfillment. Okay, glow up energy. A lot of y'all have Aries. Shit, you're looking good, smelling good. All that in a bag of chips. You are the treasure. You are the it thing. Duh, didn't they recognize? Didn't they recognize that? All right, Spirit. Give me one more overall energy here for Aries. Hey, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Hey, Instagram. Star family. How you doing? TikTok Star fam. Okay. Best and highest messages here. Give me one more. One more for Aries. Woo, that popped right there. The 9 of Pentacles. I told you looking good, smelling good, all that in a bag of chips. So not only are you a wish fulfillment and satiated, satisfied, the it thing, you're accomplished. You earned this shit. You rate it. No wonder they so mad, right? No wonder you're making them so mad. What else is here, Spirit? Tell me about the situation. Hey, thanks for all that love and send all that love and light back to you times 10. You're raising the vibration. What's going on, y'all? All right. What's the situation here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. Dang, these are coming out. We've got the Ace of Wands. The situation is a passionate new beginning, okay? Your third eye chakra is blown the fuck open, y'all, okay? You intuitive as fuck. You see it coming from a mile away. This is also my ancestors card. So not only are you intuitive, not only are you abundant, not only are you looking good, smelling good, feeling good, all that in a bag of damn chips, the it thing, your ancestors got your back too. Well, shit. No wonder they so mad. You're making somebody jelly. You could be celebrating right now, or you have a lot of people who want to celebrate you. I wonder why. I wonder why. All right, Spirit, what's the challenge? What's the challenge here for Aries? Hey, TikTok, 1.7K likes. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. What's going on? All right. What's the challenge here for Aries? And y'all just pissing everybody off, aren't you? It's just all that damn fire. They don't want to follow your lead. Look at the lovers at the bottom of the deck. Damn. You attracted love, too. What's here, Spirit? What's the challenge for Aries? This is specific. Do you have a challenge? Do you have a challenge? Let's try this one more time, Spirit. Aries. What's the challenge here? There it goes. The Knight of Cups. I told you. Here they come, trying to come out of the cold. They want to serenade your ass. Here they come, whispering all the sweet nothings in your ear. Whether that's a romantic partner, past friend, family members that have been fired, those co-workers that are up your ass. And the 10 of Cups. What fell? The King of Cups. Someone doesn't want you to be happy, okay? So you're coming into a season, if you haven't hit this yet, or maybe you're already here, all right? You're experiencing some sort of ultimate happiness, ultimate emotional fulfillment. You know, maybe you're not wearing your heart so much on your sleeve anymore. You're being more logical about who you let into that space, you know, and that's really irritating somebody, maybe even multiple people, Aries. It seems like you're pissing everybody off. What else is here, Spirit? What's in the current energy here for Aries? Oh, what flipped over? 3 of Wands. Yeah, look, people are having to watch you from a distance. Hearing thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. Hey, someone's have to watch you from the nosebleeds. Are you coming into some sort of success? Yeah, they can't have direct access to you anymore, okay? The best they can do is watching you from afar. Or there's some sort of screen in front of you, right? They're having to come check up on you on your social medias. What you posting, who you're with, what you doing. Why am I not there no more? What else is here, Spirit? Current energy for Aries. Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you. Times 10, 2.7K likes TikTok. Raising the vibration. What's going on? Messages here for Aries. The 5 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody so sad. Trapped in these deep regrets. Feeling like they done missed out on an opportunity. I think they did. I think they fucked up when it comes to you, Aries. Big time. You experiencing all this success, all this prosperity, all of this emotional fulfillment, all these accomplishments, right? Yeah, they sad over you. Double 5s here. Conflict. They're conflicted emotionally. Okay, somebody's missing your ass. We have the Knight of Pentacles because of the way that you're slowly moving towards this success, right? This abundance. This growth, expansion. You've been nurturing your little garden, right? All right, Spirit, let's tie this messages here. What's the energy coming towards Aries? Energy coming towards Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium, or maybe you're dealing with one of those placements. Damn, they're flying out, y'all. The High Priestess, the energy coming. What did I tell you about you being intuitive as fuck? Okay, what did I tell you about your third eye being blown open? Okay? Connected to God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you, the all that ever was and the all that ever will be, past, present, and future. So this is a lot about you being tapped into your own intuition here, okay? Listening to that. Lots of spiritual protection. Ooh, these are, look at the Lovers trying to come out. Look at all the attention you're getting. Look at that. This isn't in the physical realm. This is in the spiritual realm, okay? This is where your ancestors are singing your song. I'm going to leave that on the table. Death and rebirth. This is because you've released the old versions of yourself, right? You're not afraid to fail, okay? You're not afraid to let go of what's no longer serving you, okay? Look at this enlightenment. It's about this transformation, okay? I told you, glow up energy, all right? And then we have the Lovers. Okay, so this is a lot about you coming into harmony with the other aspects of yourself, right? You know how to balance your feminine and masculine energies. You know when to take action, when it's time to go to war, when it's time to be aggressive, when it's time to dominate. You know when to fall back and be observant, when to gather the data, if you will, right? Okay, who all do we have on the table so far? We have heavy Pisces, heavy Scorpio, heavy Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, right? Here we go again with you being able to balance or be in between, right? You can go with the flow. This could be attracting some sort of solid offer. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. What's the what's external conflicts? Hey, Instagram. Thanks for all the love. Send all that love and light back to you. Times 10. Raising the vibration. No, that's not. No, it's not, y'all. The Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Spiritual jackpot, right? You took a risk on yourself. You listened to Spirit. Led by intuition, right? Now you're coming into some sort of spiritual jackpot. The wheel turns in your favor. Look at the dice right there that she's got. Look at the where you're balancing on one you could run circles around these people on your worst day. Your resilience is unmatched. Damn. Aries, there's your card. The Fool, taking blind leaps of faith towards something new. Are you serious right now? External conflicts. Hey, Instagram and TikTok. Thanks for all the love. I said all the love and light back to you. Times 10. We raising the vibration. Y'all turning up the heat. It's not cold in here no more. Y'all brought the fire. All right, external conflicts here, Spirit. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. It's so specific when I get to your challenges. Just like you're cutting through it like crazy. It's like you got a machete. Yeah, that's what I just heard. Machete. Machete. The World. Triumphant completions. One cycle ends and new ones begin. This is fated. This is destiny. This is because of your stubbornness. Your will. Tell me about the World. Something about this wasn't easy to close this cycle out. Hey, thank you for that. I'm sending all that love and light back to you, Thomas 10. What's going on, y'all? Okay, this is because this cycle that you've ended. All right, it was hard to close the door on the past. Okay, maybe you had a lot invested into it, you know, but there came a time where you knew that it wasn't serving you, right? Hey, thank you. Thank you for the balloon crowns and all that love and light back to you, Thomas 10. Nikki, tell me about the world. External conflicts. So someone's upset that they didn't make the cut. All right, that's why they're so mad. That's why they acting like this over here and they're all bored. They're watching you have this success, right? They're seeing you be held in some sort of high regard, you know? These people probably doubted you or made you feel a certain way about you listening to your intuition. You could have called people out about this and they wanted to make you feel crazy. You know what? When that happens, it's really because people know, all right, you're freaking people out because you know too much. How could you possibly have known that, right? Because you listen to your intuition. You on your woke shit. There you go again, Aries. Dominate your own reading when I tell you, bring the fire. Okay, Spirit. External conflicts. So yeah, they're conflicted. They didn't make the cut. They can't come into your new season. Six of Cups. They want to reconcile. They want to come in and give an olive branch. They're really caught up in memories of you. What about strength, Spirit? What's Aries' strengths? What's Aries? Oh, it almost fell off the table. The Chariot, your strength, I told you, your resilience is unmatched. Even when you are down and out, you get up anyway. You don't give up. You make the choice to get in the car and go towards where it is you're trying to go. Come hell or high water. Damn. Cancer's on the table. All right, Spirit. Strengths. What's Aries' strengths during this time? Oh, that came right out. The way that you just don't give two shits anymore, okay? Someone really tested your patience, caused you a lot of conflict, you know? Now you're being cloaked with protection. Look at that red cloak of protection right there, led by God, source, universe, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, there's your spirit team, your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides surrounding you, leading you into calmer waters, leading you towards peace of mind. Best believe these people that it is that didn't make the cut, they're watching you from the nosebleeds. Now they see your value. Now they see your worth. Now they're realizing maybe they should have had you on their team, on their side, in their corner, rather than be your opponent, right? That's why these people are mad. They cheated themselves into you being their ops. Don't make no sense. I'd be mad too, right? They dug a hole for you and they fell in it. Make it make sense. Okay, Spirit. All right, what's the overall spiritual advice here? We'll pull a couple oracle cards for you, Aries. Y'all want some sassy affirmations? Y'all want some sassy affirmations? You know you got to put the fire in the chat. Light it up. Light it up. Okay, Spirit. Overall spiritual advice for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. King of Wands. Damn, Aries. Are you serious? I can't believe how much you've dominated your own reading, okay? So we've got the King of Wands showing up here. Visionary leader, okay? I can do it. I will do it. Join me, watch me, get the fuck up out my way, homie, because I'm coming for it one way or another, right? Join me, watch me, or get up out of my way. That's what you're telling people. I'm not taking no for an answer, right? If there's not a path already to it, bitch, I'm making one, right? Damn, y'all, 7 of Cups. And this is maybe bringing you a lot of different options, okay? You may be having to look at all the different cups that it is being presented to you and seeing which one is best for you, which one's for your most loving and highest good, which one's really gonna pour or help you pour into the garden that it is that you're growing, right? Oh, we got the devil in reverse. You said, no, you can't have my power. No, you cannot have my light. No, you cannot have my success. No, I'm not giving in to that bullshit no more. You want to be toxic? You don't want to treat me with love, respect, and kindness? You don't want to give? Get to stepping, right? You ain't falling for the okie dokie, not about it right now, and I'm loving it. That's why the wheel turns in your favor, and it's supporting how grounded you are, how successful you are, how rooted, stable, nurturing, abundant. All right, let's get y'all some Where are we going? We'll do these sassy affirmations last. We'll see how much fire we get in the chat. We'll see how much fire is here. How bad you want it, Aries. That's the highest message here. What do the angels and ancestors have to say? Yeah, traveler, you moved in a new direction. Okay? Because you're a warrior. You're fearless and you stand strong. You're standing your ground. You're standing on fucking business. Good for you, Aries. What else is here, Spirit? What else? Hey! Hey! I see you, TikTok. I see you, Instagram. I'm sending all the love and light back to you times 10. All right. What do the angels and ancestors have to say? Lady, I told you, enjoy growth and reap rewards, right? You put in the work. Okay, you got all the toxins out of your damn garden, all these grumpy ass berries. People who bored and stiff, turning into dusty crusties over here, right? Where is that? I mean, look how dull they, look at the eyeballs on that. They're like zombies. And they all want your energy. That's why they're zombies. They're shriveled up like raisins. What does that say? Broken area. I'm not going there, Spirit. We're gonna stay on topic. We're not getting into the aliens. Maybe you feel like you're an alien. Maybe you feel like you're from another planet. Maybe when you get around other people and you see like what the hell's going on with them, maybe it's just kind of like, maybe I am from another, maybe I'm just different, you know? Anyway, we've got broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Yes, it's your time to embrace the energy of peace, peace of mind. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're protecting your peace. That's why they're all stifled and bored, dusty, crusties, all grumpy and shit. They got sent to timeout. Some of them for lifelong timeouts. Stargazer, set your sights higher. You're not afraid to dream. You're not afraid to be different. You're not afraid to go towards where it is you feel called to go. And that's why the wheel turned in your favor. God, source, universe coming in to back your ass up. Give me 2 more from this deck, Spirit. Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you. Tom, Stan, what's going on? 7.7K likes. Hey, what did I tell you about spiritual jackpot? Here we go, Spirit. All these 7s. The warrior card came out, y'all. So Spirit's coming through and really commending you on your warrior heart, your warrior spirit, okay? Could even be your ancestors coming through, star ancestors. Follow the voice of your soul. It's getting a little bit redundant here, but you're not afraid to follow the calling of your soul, right? All right. Let's get y'all some sassy affirmations. I'm going to cuss you out for a second. If you don't like me calling a bitch, this part's not for you, okay? All right, Spirit. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium? Sassy affirmations. Listen, bitch. Take some time to enjoy the things you worked hard for. Okay, Aries. This is telling me that you spent a season really working your ass off, okay? So the season you're coming into, Spirit wants you to take some time to enjoy what it is that you worked so hard to build, okay? Or at least where it is that you're at on your journey, how far you've come, okay? Give me some more here, Spirit. Give me some more. Listen, bitch. You've come so far. Keep betting on yourself. Yeah, what I tell you. You can't stay down. People can't keep you down. You always get up. You always get back in that chariot and keep it the fuck moving, right? Yeah, we ain't got time to sit down. We can't shrivel up like raisins. We got too much shit to do. Listen, bitch, you deserve rest. Seriously, take a break. Some of y'all do. Some of y'all have been workaholics. It's all right to take a break. Recharge your batteries, okay? So some of y'all, yeah. If you feel like that's you, you got to remember, you got to take care of yourself better than anything else, okay? And that's not being selfish. That's being smart. Okay, because if you're not even at 100%, how can you give to something else? You're only half-assed giving to it. You're not even 100% with you, right? So that's for somebody. Don't forget to rest and recharge your batteries. It's okay to take a little bit of time to take a nap. Go take a nap. Don't have to be all the time, but one every now and then is all right. Okay, Spirit, that's a nice message. That's for a workaholic. What else is here, Spirit? Listen, bitch, we're all imposters. Just own it. Yeah, we're not worried about what it is people are saying, right? We're all imposters. You're owning something here, you know? Yeah, it's like you're not afraid to be the big bad wolf in someone's story, okay? You're not fitting someone's narrative about you. You're just too successful, okay? They could have been going around telling everybody you weren't shit, and you are the shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bitch, take a look around. You're lucky as shit. Remember that. Yeah, you're so lucky. What I tell you, 777, spiritual jackpots. Spirit backs you up. You don't need the band of monkeys. Right? Not your pig, not your shit. Not your chickens, not your fucking coop. Not your monkeys, not your circus. You don't need all that shit. You got spirit. All right, give me a few more. Give me a few more here for Aries. Listen, bitch, there's a lot about, if it's a showerless, stay in bed all day type of day, that's okay. There's a lot about taking some time out for you, yourself. Okay, maybe you're somebody who invests into a lot of other people, a lot. Maybe you don't take the time to invest into yourself because you're busy giving to everybody else. Okay, so there... It's okay to have self-care day, Aries. All right, give me one more. One more here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. It gave me two. We'll take both. Listen, bitch, sometimes letting go is the best way to free yourself. That's exactly what you did. Okay? You let go of the okie doke. You let go of the ish, of the lies, of deceit, of people not treating you the way that you deserve to be treated. Okay? And that's how you freed yourself. Broke the shackles off your own wrists. You're not staying down. You don't have to stay there. You can get the fuck up and walk the fuck on, right? Carve your own way. Listen, bitch, don't water yourself down for anyone. They can take all of you or nothing at all. Okay, that's something else. Someone's coming in and saying that's another thing. Maybe a lot of people are wanting you to sit down. For those of you that don't feel like you're ready to take a break, if you feel like you're in a flow with something, you're just motivated, you're gung-ho, you got the energy to do it, maybe these people are wanting you to slow down. Maybe these people are trying to catch up to you and they want to try to take you out. Okay, so that's for somebody too. Now, you're not being extra. You're not doing too much. Okay, Spirit's coming through and said they can take all of you or fucking none at all. Take it or leave it, bitches. That's what Spirit says, all right? Okay, Aries, I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank y'all so much for popping in. Thanks for all the love. Send all that love and light back 2 times 10, 8.5K likes. Hey! All right, we got Leo coming up next, okay? And we'll get these cards up off the table. By the way, I've got personals open. CashApp, Venmo, PayPal, Lady Leo Spiritual on all handles. It's $11 for mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, $44 for extended. We've got 3 people in line. Okay. All replays will be posted to YouTube. Just a heads up, y'all, okay? If you're looking for private services, I've got private readings available. I have hex and curse removals available. So if you feel like someone's hexing and cursing your ass, I'm going to help break that shit off of you, okay? I've got cord cuttings. If you feel like you need a cord cut from a certain toxic relationship or just in general, you got a lot of attachments, I want to help support you in cutting those cords and releasing yourself from that, okay? I've got money manifestation rituals. If you feel like you've got blockages in your opportunities and the growth of your abundance and your flow of money and currency and the coin, you can get one of those. I'm going to help amp that up and remove those blockages for you, okay? I've got natal charts available on there as well. So if you're wanting to expand on your own astrological chart, I can help you with that. I have a couple of decks listed on there too, like my most popular one, Lady Leo Love Messages, if y'all want to check that out, okay? All right, again, it's ladyleospiritual.com. All right, here we go. We've got Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. Leo, gang. We got any Leos in here? Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Here we go. Okay. Goodness, y'all. That's a nice message here for Leo. What do we need to know? What do we need to see? What do we need to hear, Spirit? Tell me about Leo's energy. Tell me about Leo's energy. Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. It's the time has come. The time to act is now. 2-3 on that card, okay? So there's some big confirmation here, okay? Maybe you have some Mayan or some sort of Aztec roots. Not necessarily, all right? There's a dragon on this card. Lots of gold. Spirit says now's the time to act. Go for it. Don't hold yourself back. By the way, y'all, just collectively for all signs, okay? Leo, or Venus is entered into Leo, okay? And this is really shining a spotlight on the way that we are authentic and the way that we express ourselves, the way that we're decorating our homes, the way that it is that we're speaking up, the way that we're dressing, the relationships that we're in, the connections that it is that we're drawn to, okay? So that could have something to do too, right? The time has come, the time to act is now on whatever it is on being your true authentic self, okay? Death and the Maiden. Invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. Okay. So the time to act is now on leaving behind something here, because you got somebody in your energy who wants to dominate over your ass. Again. Okay, this person could be very, it's like they're trying to interject themselves into your energy. All right, this person does not honor anybody's boundaries. So if you told this person no, best believe they hot. They big mad over that. They want to dominate over. I mean, look at that. Even on this card, the way this creepy ass skeleton is like hovered over this person, right? Really trying to like suffocate their energy. You may even have people trying to suffocate some sort of resources that it is that you have. Okay. Either way, like just in a picture, like this chick right here, this girl, she's like real innocent, you know, she feels exposed here. So someone is, they're really like all up in your energetic flow, and they could be trying to cause some sort of conflict or throw you off. What else is here, Spirit? Give me two more. Two more for Leo. Hey, TikTok, 9.3K likes. So all that like back to you times 10. What's going on? All right, y'all. Let's see what we got going on. The Mermaid of Immersion, complete commitment. Something's going to need your complete commitment, all right? 4-4 on that card. St. Michael in all four corners. Oh, they fucking with the wrong one. They fucking with the wrong one, y'all. What do they think this was? There's way too many cards out here. Let's try that again. That's way too many. Look, see? Someone's trying to take out my damn Florida water. You pissing somebody off big. Try that one more time. All right. Hey y'all, how you doing, Instagram? I see you, I see you. It's for Insta. Give me one more, Spirit. One more here for Leo. They gave me two. We'll take them. What'd I tell you? Voodoo, back off. Voodoo and blue, back off. Somebody's doing some sort of spell work on you too. What the hell is that? 2-2 on that card. 2-2, 4-4. It's making sixes over here. Someone's trying to disrupt your harmony and bounce something about you being in a flow. The unending sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negativeness. Yeah, see? Look, there's a beetle on that card. You were protected. Someone's trying to get past your barrier, get past your shield. All right, so yeah, y'all, this could be either someone's like just looking at your pic. I don't know, y'all. When this voodoo and blue shit comes out, this is like someone either they are a practitioner or they going to see a practitioner, okay? So some of y'all need to cleanse your energy or stay up on cleansing your energy on your protection rituals, okay? Again, this cord cutting. Maybe you need to get a hex and curse remover or a cord cutting or something. Only if that resonates, y'all. All right. Wait, that was it. Where are we going? See, look, I'm getting distracted. I was in a flow. I see you, TikTok. So all that living up back to you times 10. How y'all doing? Damn, they're flying out. The Hermit. You could have ghosted somebody, all right? This is about going within, isolating yourself, okay? This is, y'all know Yoda in Star Wars. When he goes and gets on that planet, he's there all by himself, and he's like levitating and shit, getting all spiritually badass. It's also my, I just heard, it's also my Gandalf card. I'm hearing Gandalf say, "You shall not pass." They can't get through. Okay, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. There may be up to 3 people, or someone's trying to use the power of 3 Or if shit's happening in threes, that's how you definitely know somebody's throwing some sort of actual heavy shit-ass spell work at you. Y'all, what is that? You know what it is? They're jealous, okay? You naturally have some sort of spiritual gifts. You naturally are all that in a bag of chips on a spiritual level, okay? You got some sort of spiritual high ranking, okay? They have to go and, like, get other energies to give them this shit. And they're jealous. Ew. Gross. What else is here, Spirit? Give me two more. Two more. Overall energy for Leo. Aries, Leo, or no. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. Two of Wands. So yeah, it's showing me here. You're trying to like plan out on how to take action towards something, okay? So yeah, you haven't acted on whatever this is. The time is now. The time to act is now. The time has come, right? So it's like you're planning on how you're going to take action towards where it is that you want to go, right? You got the globe right here. You know, you're mapping it out, if you will. What else is here, Spirit? Damn, they're flying out. Judgment. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. This is giving it to God's source universe. She's like, you know what? I don't care what type of shit you're throwing at me. Okay? Spirit is protecting me. Okay? Yeah, it ain't over till church lady sings. Church lady ain't freaking singing. Tell me about this, Spirit. Judgment. Someone's making earth. Judgment's being called on the situation here. The world. Destiny. Fate. Right? Here's the world again. Something about worldwide. We've got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo on this card, all right? This is about fixed signs. This is fixed for you. It's already fixed for you to have whatever this is. The world is your oyster, okay? Ace of Swords at the bottom of the fucking deck, y'all. That's the truth. That's the truth, okay? So that's a green light go. Success. Seven of Pentacles and what it is that you're invested into. Whatever it is that you're growing, it's worth the investment. It's worth the time, the energy, the money. All right. What's the situation? What's the situation here for Leo? Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you, Tom. 10, 11.2K likes TikTok. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. It's all coming together in steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. The time has come. The time to act is now. Okay, Spirit. Situation here for Leo. Damn, they're flying. The Seven of Pentacles came out of the deck, so that definitely needs to be here, okay? Spirit's really coming through and saying that, yes, whatever you're invested into, okay? And yeah, then you got people who are sad, okay? Because you're not investing into them anymore, all right? This is one of those energies where there's a hole at the bottom of the damn cup. It wouldn't matter how much time, love, energy, effort, money you poured into it. You're left drained. It can't give back to you. Misery loves company. This is ungrateful bullshit. This is wasteful ass energy. Death. Yeah, you're putting it into that. Nope. Can't do it. Scorpio at the Emperor. Ha ha! Because you're the BDE, okay? Male or female, or however the fuck you identify as. Right? You're showing up here as big dick energy, okay? They could take their little wand energy somewhere else. You're like, no, not today. Yeah, you're not with the okie doke. You're only in competition with who you were yesterday. Duh. Okay, Spirit, what's the challenge? What's the challenge here for Leo? What is up with fire signs and the challenges? They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke. They thought they did. Yeah, I just heard. Your protection rituals hit hard. So whatever it is that you're doing, whatever prayers it is that you're saying, okay, they're working. These people are feeling it. Shit's backfiring. Because I can't get a challenge to come out. Best and I's message here, Spirit. Challenge for Leo. That's way too... Look at that. Now Spirit's just messing with me. One more time. One more time. Okay, Spirit. We need to know the challenge, Spirit. Challenge for Leo. Thank you. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. So, yeah. Someone's going to be trying to come in with some sort of shiesty-ass offer. All right? We've got shit like this showing up here. Okay? You, too. I don't know if it's just fire signs in general, but, like, someone's having to watch you from the nosebleeds, or they can't have direct access to you. Okay? So, whatever success it is that you're obtaining, okay, whatever it is, the level ups that it is that you've got going on, of course, you've got somebody trying to come in with these shiesty-ass offers. This is the fucking Page of Pentacles. We saw the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, right? BDE. What do we want with this little ass pentacle? We picked this penny up on the way out from the damn grocery store. What do we want that pentacle for? We already got that. I got pennies in the damn car, right? Tell me about this Page of Pentacles, Spirit. What is this offer? What's this shiesty-ass offer? I'm telling you, somebody may be paying someone to do work on you. Y'all, that's how much you irritate people. That's how jealous people get of you. They have to go pay people to do spell work on you. Like, they're spending their money on this. They're wasting their energy on this. What the hell? That came right out. Page of Swords, and they definitely spawn. Look at all this immature ass energy. What I tell you, you showing up as Emperor energy, right? BDE. Okay, spiritual daddies out there, poppies and mommies out there. And look at this. They showing up as pages. Pages of Pentacles, pages of damn swords. What I tell you, they have to watch you from afar. They're gaining intel on you, information. They're researching you. They're studying you. You're just so damn fucking interesting. Right? They want to know what the mystery is. What's the mystery with you? Hey! 12.9K likes and all that love and light back to you. 13K! Hey! I see you. Okay, Spirit. What's in the current energy? Current energy for Leo. The Eight of Swords. Someone wanted you overthinking the situation, getting trapped up in your head. You know? Paralysis by analysis. They wanted you stuck, stagnant, not moving. Okay? Not being self-assured. You know your shit. This ain't your first rodeo. You know what the hell it is you're doing. You know what you're talking about. You know where the fuck it is you want to go. It ain't that way. The star! It's because you shine so bright. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be heard, okay? You're getting some sort of miracle. Something that you prayed for. This is something you said out loud to Spirit. You asked for it. And Spirit says, baby, ask and you shall receive. The star. Stardom. Somebody may be going worldwide with something, or you're going to be some sort of like household name or something, some sort of success that you're obtaining. The Fool. Taking a blind leap of faith towards something new, right? Listening to Spirit. Look at, everybody's going in the same direction here. Okay, what I tell you about this energetic flow. And someone don't like that you're in a flow, okay? Yeah, they want to bring you some sort of conflict, okay? But you can adapt and overcome the situations, right? You've had some sort of training, or like I said, this ain't your first rodeo. It's not the first time that you've experienced this. So you know how to move through it. You know how to be adaptable as fuck. Ace of Pentacles. That's what you want right there, right? Big Daddy coin. You know, this little shiesty. Like, what is that? What is that? You deserve the whole damn pentacle. The big kahuna. Right? Your adaptability is helping you gain some sort of prosperous phase in your life, okay? All this success, this abundance. All right, Spirit. Energy coming towards Leos. Ace of Wands. 2 aces back to back. Oh my gosh, okay? So this is my Rafiki card, ancestor card, right? This is where like somebody's opened up a can of whoop ass on your behalf. Okay, this is where your ancestors come to back you up. I told you there's some heavy ancestor energy here. You know why we're seeing this? Because someone's playing fuck games with the wrong one. They barking up the wrong tree. The lion's about to come out. It's really going to be a whole pride of lions, okay? Because this is the ancestors, and there's more than one of them, okay? But some sort of passionate new beginning here, okay? And then we have the Knight. Oh, shit, y'all. Heavy fire. Damn, y'all hot and spicy right now. Knight of Wands, you are this free-spirited warrior, okay? You're going after what it is that you desire. You're not afraid of a fight, all right? Very free-spirited energy here, okay? And you may be coming into some sort of options, or you have a lot of options, and you're having to pick which one is really going to nurture this garden. Because it's going to bring you a 10 of fucking Pentacles. Long-term success. Generational wealth. Even if that's just spiritual wealth. Okay, Spirit. What's the external conflicts? External conflicts for Leo. Hey, y'all, after Leo, I'm going to go back on the chat, okay? I'm going to answer some of y'all's questions and let y'all know that I see you, I acknowledge you. We have justice here. Yeah, look. Justice is being called in the situation. Yo, we saw judgment already, okay? I'm not surprised to see this. Heavy Libra energy here, okay? So law and order. Someone's going against some sort of spiritual law here, okay? Again, with this the same damn, look at the black cats, okay? Right? You see this black cat on the Queen of Wands, the Leo card, right? So yeah, here comes spiritual law, right? Something's not in order, something's not balanced. Okay, Spirit. Give me one more. External conflicts for Leo. The Queen of fucking Wands! Are you serious? What did I say? Right? Here's that little black cat. Because of your intuition. You could have seen this coming from a mile away. You already knew about this. I'm only confirming the shit that you already know. All right. Oh my gosh. The cow picture's falling off the wall. Someone's trying to knock you out. Or knock out. Knockout. You're a knockout. Somebody like boxing? Somebody a boxer? Interesting. I'm literally being shown like a picture of my grandfather, okay? My grandfather was a Golden Glove. Long fucking time ago, y'all. Long time ago. Something about a knockout. Told you they don't want no smoke with you. All right, what's the strengths here? What's Leo's strengths? Dang, that's a lot. Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. All right. Your strengths are staying connected to your heart space, okay? Leo rules the heart, okay? It's all about love and abundance and authenticity, okay? And this is helping you express yourself. So something about you expressing yourself, especially on an emotional level here. All right. Yeah, y'all, that's not always easy to do. And there's something that it is that you're overcoming or that you've overcome where you're able to express yourself. There's something about your creativity that's really thriving right now. Are you doing something creatively? Using your creativity to work through things, okay? Work through puzzles, work through challenges. Your patience too. Your patience is paying off. We've got the sun here. Here's the card for Leo. Once again, the sun shines down on you. The divine shines down on you. You are the star. These people are pissed off and sending you the spell work because you got a lot of attention. Okay, there's a lot that revolves around you. Okay. Yeah, you could be of some sort of like, if it's not spiritual ranking, maybe you actually have some sort of like actual ranking here in the physical realm. You have some sort of like authority or some sort of authority figure to something, all right? And you do, like shit revolves around what it is that you say or like the shit can't open up until you get there or people can't get things done unless you approve it or something, all right? You're not approving some shit or so, I don't know, it's pissing somebody off. But anyway, your creativity, the way that you're tapping into your own creative nature and you're using that to work through challenges, okay? That's really working out in your favor. What just flipped over? The Ace of fucking Swords. That's the truth. I'm leaving this on the table because we already saw this twice. There's 3 aces on the table. Empress at the bottom of the deck. What is this? 8 of Cups. Because you walk away and you don't sit around and mope in situations that aren't giving to you, right? It has you as the Empress. All 4 queens in one. Don't worry about the gender. We already saw the Emperor, so this is showing me that you're balanced between masculine and feminine energies. It's your fucking boss. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at all this. A lot of counterpart energy showing up here. All right, Spirit. Best and highest message, the Empress came out. She wants to be out on the table, so we're going to leave her out. What else came out? The 3 of Cups. You're being celebrated. There's a lot of gossip, a lot of talk about you, okay? A lot of little birdies singing. You got the birdie stirred up. A lot of gossip going on about you, okay? So this is in the work, yeah. Protect your energy. Here comes the heat. Here comes the heat. They're gonna get burnt by the sun. Right? You showing up as the sun, they're gonna get burnt. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here. What's the overall spiritual advice? Overall spiritual advice here for Leo. Yeah, if it's not your pigs, not your shit. If it's not your monkeys, not your circus. If it's not your hens, not your coop. You ain't dealing with it. You're not carrying it. You're not carrying people's ish. You're not overdoing it. You're not overextending yourself anymore. Fuck that. If it can't get to you, you can't carry it, right? The King of Swords. Yeah, you're being fucking smart, okay? And this King of Swords is showing up in the upright, right? This is about being observant. You're collecting the data. You're also not you're not up with the okie doke. If somebody wants to fucking play mind games with you, hey, thank you for the galaxy. Like back to you times 10. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that. All right, anyway. This is about you using your logic, okay? You're being observant. You're a strategist. And if somebody wants to play fucking mind games with you, you can play mind games all fucking day, right? It's saying your first rodeo. You're smart. Temperance, okay? They can't test your patience anymore. You're the King of Swords. You are the most patient. Hey, thank you for the birthday cake. Thank you. I appreciate that. Chrissy? Okay. Classy. Excuse me. Not Chrissy. Classy. I appreciate that. Okay, so anyway, this is your logic. That's why temperance is showing up here, okay? You are tempered. St. Michael, again, in all 4 corners, my St. Michael card. Some of you are earth angels, okay? You are a blessing put here on earth, okay? You either help other people in their life, on their journeys, on enlightenment, on healing, or maybe you're a protector of some sorts here, okay? But there's something important that it is that you do here in this life, on this round, and strength. This is beautiful. Okay, this is where we're going to end this one. Leo is showing up again in their own reading. Okay, it's because of your brave heart. Okay, you don't let fear rule you. You overcome the fear. Okay, and not to say that you don't get scared of shit, but you fucking face your fears. You're not going to let it hold you back, right? Braveheart energy, courageous. This is where you're also very self-disciplined. Okay, this is where you have faith in yourself. That's beautiful. You have unwavering strength. All right. Let's get you some angels and ancestor cards real quick, Leos. Leo gang. Let's see. Okay, Leo, I told you, you got some heavy protection. Splitting the deck. We've got guardian angels coming through, okay? Passed over loved one energy. Maybe they're leaving you signs, okay? Like actual, like feathers. Or we said something about pennies earlier, right? You already have all these pennies, right? You're already being given to. Thank you again for the galaxy. Damn, y'all. So that love like back to you times 10. I appreciate that, Tony. Okay. Then we got winter. Take care of your own needs, right? You're having to put yourself first, okay? And y'all, a lot of these... when we're dealing with shit like this, usually this is where people leave us in the woods for dead, okay? They left you to the wolves, and here you come, returning, leading the damn pack, okay? Because you have help. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. You're a fucking spiritual savage. What'd I tell you? They don't want no smoke with you. They don't want no smoke. Knight, a lot about your bravery and your honesty, your loyalty, your commitment. That's beautiful. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Yeah, you know how to use wisdom. Look at the owl. Okay, look at the crow here. Okay, you know how to work or use wisdom to grow within your situation. And we're stopping with the sun. Again, enjoying your success, enjoying your happiness. Right, we saw the star card, okay? And yeah, this can have a lot to do with like the sun and tarot, but this is actually a lot more like the star, which the sun is a star, you know? But this is where you're meant to enjoy success and happiness, okay? Mountains, don't forget to stand your ground. There's something about you that like you're standing on business. Maybe you weren't before. Maybe people could get away with doing the fucking spell work and shit, you know? Not anymore, they can't. You've evolved, you grew, you did the work, okay? All right, y'all want some sassy affirmations? Best and highest messages here. Let me see the fire in the chat, y'all. Light it up. What we got going on here, Spirit? Hey, thank you for the balloon crown. I appreciate that. Is it all like back to you times 10? Okay, here we go. Best and highest messages here. Listen, bitch. Your wildest dreams deserve a chance. Okay, that's true. You're not afraid to dream, and you're not afraid to go after whatever that dream is, all right? That's a beautiful thing. A lot of people give up, especially when they're not seeing success right away. They don't have that instant gratification. You know what I mean? You're not giving up. You keep going. Listen, bitch, change is good. Embrace that shit. Here's another wolf here, okay? So maybe someone's spirit totem is wolves. Maybe you have connection to wolves here. All right, but yeah, change is good. Embrace that shit. Sometimes we're pushed into change. Sometimes change is what we need. And a lot of us have been starving for some sort of change, you know? Listen, bitch, choose you every time. This is another, hold on. TikTok's making me do this little puzzle thing again. Okay, we're back. So yeah, sometimes, where was I going with that? Choose you every time. Yeah, there's a point in time where you did overgive. You overextended yourself. You wouldn't put yourself first, okay? But you learned real quick that when you choose yourself and you embrace this change, that good things happen, that you're going after your dreams here. And that's important when you're going after your dreams. Not everybody else is going to support that. You got to be your own biggest cheerleader, right? Especially those of you that are self-made, you built yourself up. You went and had the drive. You went and did the training. You're the one that got up to the leadership position that it is that you're in, right? You built the fucking pedestal that you sit on, the throne that it is that you have, the table that it is that you feast on, you know? And you had to do that because you were thrown to the wolves. You had to build your own fucking table. And that's why some of these people are throwing this shit at you, because they're having to watch you feast from that table. Listen, bitch, drown out the fucking noise and keep doing you. Look how rare you are. You weren't meant to be around everybody, all right? You're like luxury, okay? That's what your energy is like on a soul level, okay? You're like luxury. Not everybody's meant to rate that, okay? There's also something about, you know, you're what money can't buy. People can't just throw money at you and just like, you know, get what it is that they want out of you. You know, you're rare. Give me one more. Give me one more here. Uh-oh. I lost Instagram. Best and highest messages here, Spirit. Listen, bitch. There's no such thing as the right time. Trust yourself and do it. That's right. Something about that. Okay? We're ending where we started off here. There's no such thing as the right time. Trust yourself and go for it. Right? The time has come. The time to act is now. So if you've been playing sit around, now's not time to sit around. Shit or get off the pot here. That's what Spirit's saying, okay? It's time to go for it. Give yourself permission. You're a brave heart. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to be heard. You're meant to be fucking successful. Put yourself out there. Be cringe. As cringe as you can be. And then watch everybody else drop like hot flies. Okay? Because they're too scared to be cringe. To go after what it is that they want. Good for you. All right, Leos. I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. Thank y'all for popping in and hang out with me. If you caught the live, replay will be posted to YouTube. All right, I can't believe that just happened to my dang Instagram, y'all. I don't know what happened to it. It totally kicked me off. So I wonder if I'm even going to be able to do my personal readings over there. Hey, thanks for all the love, y'all. I'm still living like back to you times 10. That's unfortunate. All right, let me come back on the chat over here on TikTok. Thank y'all. 24.6K likes. I don't know how to turn the fuck up over here. How y'all doing? I'm new following. Did you do Sagittarius? No, I'm about to clean off the table. We're about to start on Sagittarius. All right, flavor feed. Gerardo is still interested in me. Y'all can get in line for personal readings. I got personal readings open. CashApp, Venmo, PayPal. ladyleospiritual, the same handle as here. I made it easy for you. $11 for a mini, $22 for career, $33 for love, $44 extended. We got 3 people in line right now, okay? Braveheart, I see you. Yeah, Kevin, no, not Kevin Costner. That's Mel Gibson, Tony. Wrong emperor. Wrong emperor. Kevin Costner is Yellowstone. I can't think of any more movies. He's in some other movie, like Dragonfly. All right, friend for the end of the world, cheese and crackers. I see y'all. I see y'all. Thank y'all for the follows. Thank you for the likes, the shares. Thank y'all for the engagement in the damn chat. Y'all really know how to set your girl up. A table is set in the presence of mind. And that's right. That's right. There is no testimony with no test, right? Some of y'all are meant to share your testimony. Okay, that's why you had to go through all the damn hardships in the first place, right? God, source, universe ain't gonna give you nothing you can't handle, right? You had to go through the hardships because you're gonna lead everybody else out. They are meant to follow you, right? Like Forrest fucking Gump. One day you went for a fucking run, and the next thing you knew, there's a whole fucking mob behind you following your ass because they feel like you're the leader. They picked you, and a lot of us, we don't even resonate with being leaders. We didn't want that responsibility. Right? No. What, mommy? You're gonna make me do it, really? And the next thing you know, like, okay, we pick you. We nominate you. Why? Because you know what the fuck you're doing. Because you were made for this. You were born this way, baby. You were meant to be a leader. You're meant to shine. Let me go up a few more. Look at all the fire in the chat. Oh, I got to. I see all that fire. I'm going back up on it. I'm so grateful for y'all. Y'all are fucking amazing. Thank y'all for the gifts, y'all. Black wolf energy. Yeah, black sheep, black wolf energy. I like to call it black wolf too. But y'all, my last name's Lopez, so that means wolf, right? That's another thing I've been telling y'all a lot lately too, right? People call you a bitch, right? Nah, they had you confused. Y'all ain't the bitch. Y'all ain't the little dog that gets kicked when they get in trouble, when they're not doing right. Okay, you the alpha and the fucking omega. You the wolf, right? You're not the little dog. What they talking about? All right, y'all. Hey, Carla Joe. I'm glad you came over here. I don't know what, y'all. I don't know what's going on with Instagram. Somebody does not want me on Instagram at all. We're going to bring the party all the way to heaven. That's right. Y'all know how to turn it up. Okay, let me get these cards up and we'll start on Sagittarius, all right? Okay, y'all. Saggies. What's going on with y'all, Saggies? Y'all, this music has got me wanting to dance. I'm trying not to get up and go over there and start dancing around the damn house. All right, y'all. Let me do my Florida water. We're going to cleanse real quick before we start on Sagittarius. I'm just doing fire signs tonight, love. You're going to want to follow and keep ahead outlook for when I do air signs. Tonight, so I'm just focusing on the fire signs. I know y'all have really requested the zodiac readings lately. I've been doing just a lot of just collective messages. Y'all really want me to get back into the zodiacs, or at least YouTube's really requesting that. Instagram's been really requesting that. I'm a lot newer to TikTok. I've only been live streaming over here consistently for about a month now. But y'all have been absolutely amazing. Okay, here we go. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium. Maybe you're dealing with one of them placements. Anywhere in your chart, however it resonates, okay? All right, best and highest messages here. What's in the energy here? What's just in the energy here? Thanks for the love, y'all. Send all that love and light back to you times 10. 101 on the clock. Here's Spirit. Spirit's coming through. Uh-oh. What flipped over? Mend a broken heart, Fairy. Healing from heartache. Someone break your heart, Saggy? Who? Who broke your heart? What else came out? The Witchy Sisters, the Power of 3. We got a 9 on 369. Look at that. 369. 369. Damn, she's fine. Suck it to me one more time. So something about like some sort of like creation. It's like the circadian rhythm. Something's in a flow, something's in a cycle, something in threes. Give me 2 more, Spirit. Give me 2 more here. Hey, how y'all doing? Fairy of the Highlands, it's time to be brave. So there's something it is that you're overcoming here. It's time to be brave, all right? Little wolf girl, it's all right to be alone. It's time to be brave. There's something that it is that you're setting out on doing by yourself, okay? And maybe this is because you could have up to 3 people who broke your heart, betrayed you in some sort of way. It doesn't necessarily mean it's romantic. This could be a ex-friend, okay? A co-worker, a business partner, a family member, whatever that looks like for you, okay? So Spirit's saying it's the time to be brave. It's all right to be alone. You're meant to do something by yourself. You don't need all the extra karmic relationships and ish in the season, okay? All right, let's move on to the tarot. Best and highest message here for Saggy. Sagittarian placements. All right. Hey, I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10, 27.4K likes. TikTok, damn. All right. Overall energy. Sagittarius. That's way too many cards. Oh, shit. Yeah. Somebody's trying to do you wrong, okay? Trying to bring this conflict, this fuckery, this bullshit, this chaos, or in competition with you, all right? But there needs to be law and order or balance, okay? Maybe even to do with some sort of soulmate relationship here, okay? I'm going to put these back in the deck. Oh, yeah, look. Lots of this conflict. Someone willing to do whatever it takes to win. Ew. Somebody who can dish it out, but they can't take it. Isn't that annoying as fuck? Someone dishes it out, they dish it out, they dish it out, they dish it out, and then you give a little bit back, and they're all like, why'd you do that to me? That made no sense. Like, what did they think you were going to do? Just lay down and take it forever? They didn't think you were going to take that bow and arrow and just, right? They didn't know you had good aim. All right, Spirit. Best and highest messages here for Sagittarius. Look now. I know all about Sagittarian energy, all right? My 13-year-old son's a Sagittarius, and he's cool, calm, and collected until you piss that motherfucker off. You piss him off, and it's like... I see the anger from, what's that? Inside Out. That's Sagittarius. They cool, calm, and collected until you push them over the point, and they will go fire all day, every day, like a fire-breathing dragon. We've got the 6 of Cups in reverse showing up here, okay? So, yes, this is like, these are karmic past relationships here, all right? I feel like you've let this go, whatever this is, because it was shiesty-ass offers. They wanted to, it could be breadcrumbing energy, okay? People want to just do the bare minimum, just kind of keep you around. Right? You could have cut that off, right? You're like, nah. I ain't with the okie doke. No thanks. What's in the energy here for Sagittarius? We've got the 3 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're waiting for your ships to sail in because Spirit says it's already on the way. Okay, passionate new beginnings, all right? So it's right around the corner. It's right around the river bend. Okay, I'm hearing Pocahontas. All right, but here's the ancestors coming in to support whatever this is. So just be patient. It's on the way. Spirit's got your back. Okay, it's all right to be alone. It's time to be brave. You're not really alone. You're surrounded by your angels, your ancestors, and your spirit guides. The world. You are fated. You are destined in this season, in this new cycle, to be abundant. God, yeah, you ain't dealing with the Page of Pentacles when you're being offered a freaking Ace of Pentacles. The big kahuna. What's the situation? What's the situation for Sagittarius? The moon. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Right? Clarity. What's up with the wolves tonight, y'all? All these wolves coming out. Yeah, y'all are the black wolves, okay? You're unique, you're rare. You could have been the scapegoat, okay? It's like people wanted to make you some sort of scapegoat and something. No, that's why you're being put. Okay, if you feel like you've recently had to cut cords with a whole lot of people, I've talked about that recently in a lot of our collective readings, right? There's first wave. The first wave where people didn't make the cut, okay? You let the second wave of people, right? You got a little bit more observant, testing them a little bit, and then you kind of see, okay, second wave came in, right? Here's the third wave. People that were on probation, people that you just kind of watching extra close, right? Here it comes to the surface. Right, what's done in the dark always comes to the light. Ow! You hear that cat? Ow! You're just too hot to trot. Even the cats are going, ow! Okay, Spirit. What's the challenge? What's the challenge here for Sagittarius? The Lovers! Yeah, these past people are upset that they can't pull the wool over your eyes anymore, okay? These people wanted to be karmic. They wanted to be bound to you in some sort of way, right? You've released yourself from this. Emotional manipulation, that's what it is. Some people, they want to emotionally manipulate your ass. Play on them heartstrings. You're like, just because we soulmates don't mean that we have to be on this journey together during this phase. We can try again in the next life. Right? You're like, not necessarily. Hold up. Did you read the fine print? Contract terminated. Access denied. All right, Spirit. Here comes a computer lady. Hey, you hear them cats? The cats are getting stirred the fuck up. All right, y'all. What's in the current energy for Sagittarius? Current energy here for Sagittarius. We got death. Yeah, you ain't with the okie doke, okay? So this is where you're releasing old versions of yourself, right? You outgrew it. It doesn't have room here. It cannot go. Right, here comes Gandalf again. You shall not pass. They don't have the key card. They don't have the code. People, places, and things, if they did not or they do not treat you with love, respect, and kindness, they cannot afford access into your energy. They don't have the golden fucking ticket. They don't get to get in the factory. That's not your fault. So there's something that's dead and it's ended. It's finalized. No. It's a hard no. Current energy here. Lots of this transformation happening too. Okay, because of some sort of enlightenment. You're seeing something from a different perspective now. Okay, so where it is that you were stuck and stagnant and in limbo mode, or it could have been someone else mucking up your energy here. You've been enlightened on the matter, right? Here's this clarity coming in here, this perspective, this new way of thinking. The sun! And that's what's bringing in all this truth, all this light, okay? All this success, this abundance, this pure, there's some sort of pure renewal happening here. We have the sun and the moon showing up here. All right, Spirit, best and highest messages here. What's the energy coming towards Sagittarius? Hi, y'all. How you doing? Welcome. Send all that love and light back to you. 111 on the clock. Spirit is coming in real clear here, y'all. What I say, the high priestess, I cannot fucking make it up. You were intuitive as fuck. Tap the fuck in. connected to the all that ever was and the all that ever will be. Pisces energy. This is spiritual authority. You are ordained for this. Chosen. All right, Spirit. Energy coming towards Sagittarius. The fucking Empress. Are you serious, y'all? Oh, that's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands and the Empress. Okay? All 4 queens in one. Don't get caught up with the gender. All right? This is about balance. Balancing all 4 elements. Okay? And it working for you. All right? So it's like the Magician is the all 4 elements. It's like you're actually alchemizing the situation. This is after you've alchemized the situation. This is the glow up energy. Getting ready to burst something new out into the world. Okay? And this is where you're taking charge. Fearlessly. Conquering what it is that you want. It's beautiful. Who's all on the table? We have Pisces. Pisces, Cancer. Scorpio. Heavy on the water signs here. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Taurus. Leo. Again with Pisces. Gemini. Here's that 5 of Swords. And that's why someone's feeling just real conflicted when it comes to you and some sort of success that it is that you're gaining here. With whatever that is for you. It'll be different for everybody. Because of your bravery. Because of your confidence. Because of some sort of empowerment that it is that you found within yourself. Yeah, you're not this 2 of Swords. You don't lack clarity. You're not indecisive. Right? You're not self-doubting. You're making someone else doubt themselves. You're making somebody else look like a whole damn idiot. Is they dumb or is they stupid? They fucking confused. I can tell you that much. All right, Spirit. What's the external conflict here for Sagittarius? External conflict here for Sagittarius. Someone doesn't want you to move on, all right? And whoever this is, or it could even be a group of people here, okay? We saw that 3. You could be dealing with 3 people, or there's a lot of those 3s coming out. Just overall for fire signs, okay? But someone doesn't want you to move on, and this is somebody or people that did the fucking most to you. 10 swords in the back. What the fuck? There is no other option than a death and rebirth period. Okay, this is like Jon fucking Snow, right? You had to reinvent something, reinvent yourself. You had to let go of a lot here. Shed the old shit because it was killing you. Or if you didn't, you wouldn't be able to have this rebirth. They're not allowed in this new life cycle, in this new phase. Because they did this to you. Spirit fucking saw that shit. They thought they'd get away with it. Right? Some of these people don't believe in anything. They don't believe in a higher power. They don't believe in the God within, you know? The arrogant assholes over here. Yeah, they wanted to keep you in a state of trauma, and now this is them. Okay, this is where this backfired happens, and they're all trapped in deep regret, having lots of sleepless fucking nights. Can't even fucking focus on shit. They gotta come look at you, see what you're doing, who you talking to, how far have you gotten on your journey, how much success have you gained since the last time they came and started spying on your ass. Yeah, they want you here. You're here. Because you weren't afraid to do something alone. You weren't afraid to cut people out. You're not afraid to tell people, fuck no, get to step in. Queen of Swords, what did I tell you? You better fucking come correct. You come correct or it's off with your head, homie. Access denied. Right, this is where you laying down the law here. They coming to you trying to come with some sort of okey doke bullshit, and you're like, You could be cussing somebody out. I don't know. You being really direct and assertive, and somebody don't know how to take that. Maybe you weren't in this energy the last time that it was that they talked to you. Here they come again, right? Trying the same shit they used to try, and you're like, nah. Cold-hearted bitch energy. They don't know what to do with that. What? You're not a codependent bitch no more. You know you're good on your own. Strategist, right? You got the insight. You collected the fucking data. You were observant. Some of y'all learned what these people were doing and you mirrored that shit back to them. They really don't know what to do with that. When you start giving them a taste of their own damn medicine. What? Shit. All right, Spirit. What's the strengths here? What's the strengths for Sagittarius? Strengths for Sagittarius. Yeah. It don't affect you no more, okay? You're not wearing your heart on your sleeve, all right? Maybe it is hard for y'all, okay? Because if y'all resonate with this community, with my energy over here, this collective, okay? We're empaths, we're highly sensitive, all right? It was not easy for us to get to this state where we can just, like, be this Queen of Swords, you know, wherever she went, right? It's not easy for us to just fucking detach and cut cords with people. But we've been enlightened. You know, we've been doing the work, and we understand that if it's not serving us for our most loving and highest good, we stay in that stagnant ass pond. And what happens when you stay in stagnant fucking water? It becomes a cesspool. It's suicide. Don't want that. No. Justice has been called on the fucking situation. Justice. Balance. Law and order. So if they're breaking any spiritual laws, best believe they're going to get their karma. That's the energy of karma right there. What's the strengths here? Strengths for Sagittarius. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords and the Four of Cups. Okay, hold on. Okay. You don't allow people to get you in the state where you're overthinking things anymore. Maybe you did at one point in time, but that's not you anymore, right? You got smart. Okay, you got patient. You started pulling yourself back. You became more reserved, and you started watching motherfuckers. Okay, kind of like the Witcher in the damn bar. What is it? The first episode? He's in the corner of the damn bar, all hooded up in the dark. You can't see nothing, right? That's you watching everything that's going on, taking it all in. Okay, and you know you ain't given to anybody who's not given to you. Right? You quit focusing on these empty illusions, these cups where people were giving you false ass promises, you know, and you started paying attention to what God, Source, Universe wanted to give you. And it's working out in your favor. That's why you're getting this justice and this success. That's why your ancestors fucking ride for you. They don't fucking play when it comes to you. You make them proud. Yes. Because you overcome adversity. The way that you persevere. Beaten, battered, bruised, been kicked when you've been down. But baby, here you come. Up over the hill, winning the damn war. Anyway. Overall spiritual advice for Sagittarius. The Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You will be successful, okay? What I tell you, you're going to be successful anyway. You're going to be abundant anyway, no matter how many times these people, justice came out. Justice is here, all right? For whoever these people are coming back to serenade your ass, all right? Cowboy Casanovas, Jezebel energies, karmics, that see you having all this success, right? Oh, y'all, that's got to be the theme song for Fire Sons, just all Fire Sons, right? Thunder by Imagine Dragons. Okay, justice has been called on the situation. All right, so expect a lot of offers coming your way. All right, this is all happening because you chose to pour into yourself, because you started practicing some sort of self-love. You're giving yourself a fucking chance, you know? All right, y'all. Let's get you some angels and ancestor messages. Best and highest messages here. All right, this is the best reading you've had. Oh my gosh. I'm a Leo, y'all. Y'all gonna make my head swell. I'm gonna float off here in a minute. You know, I am the ego. You can't be giving me all these damn compliments. I'm just kidding. Best nice message here, Spirit. What do the angels and ancestors have to say here to Sagittarius? White witch, be the light. There's something about you that has still a pure heart, okay? So there's also something where this could be irritating other people too, right? Or that's where you're accepting, you're okay with doing something by yourself, or you're having some sort of courage to do something by yourself, right? Because whatever it is that you're doing or practicing, right? Do as you will, harm none. You're not hurting anybody over it, you know? You're minding your own damn business, drinking your water, taking your fucking vitamins, doing the damn thing, heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So Spirit is saying that even though it's important for you to protect your heart space, that doesn't mean that we're going to shut it off completely, okay? This is where our abundance comes from, is the heart space, all right? You need to check where your Leo placements are, okay? Venus is in Leo right now, and just like collectively, all signs, we're really being asked to express ourselves in that authentic energy, all right? You don't want to absorb other people's interests or their style, their taste, the way they communicate, right? It's all about you right now. You're in the spotlight for a reason, right? The way that you express yourself, what your interests are, like how you decorate your home, you know, the energy that you want to be in, the outfit you want to fucking wear today, the songs that it is that you got on your playlist, right? Lots about being your authentic self. An animal guardian, trust your instincts, okay? Your intuition is spot on. That's coming out really heavy in this energy. So a lot of this shit, I'm just confirming the shit that you already know, right? It's just validation for the shit you're already experiencing. Okay, so trust your instincts. Confirmation, you're spot fucking on. A lot more times than you give yourself credit for, right? Or that's what it is that you're learning. You're learning that you're spot on more times than that you've been giving yourself credit for. And that's why you can't let these people come in and muck up your energy, because you start talking about shit and you're on to something, and these people are like, oh, how do they know that, right? So they want you to self-doubt. They want you to think that you're crazy, that you're overthinking the situation. 1, 2, 3 on the clock, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Damn, y'all. Y'all's energy looks good, okay? So even though you've been going through hardships, even if you feel just exhausted, down and out, you're sick of dealing with this fucking karmic ass energies, the okie dokes, the energy vampires, right? Put it where it fits, don't make it fit, y'all, right? You're still looking really good, okay? A lot of you don't take the time to really remember how far you've come. Remember where you started on your journey, right? You're amazing. Oh my gosh, the crab! Like back to you, Tom. Thank you for that. Venerated Inquisition. I appreciate that, sweetheart. But yeah, you haven't been giving yourself credit for things. And now you are. You deserve that. I'm going to stop right here. Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Right, here's some more of that green. Right, that's the heart chakra. That's about abundance. Be open to healing information. Okay. Something about emotions here, y'all. We have the flower of life behind that, okay? So maybe it is like you're really big into your esoteric studies, right? Mystery schools, those sorts of things. Okay, keep doing that. Spirit likes that. That won't be for everybody. But those of you that know, okay, you on your shit. Y'all want some sassy affirmations? Where'd my sassy affirmation deck go? I lost it. It's up here. Give me a sec. See, somebody don't want me to build y'all up. It's just too much. Y'all looking all good, smelling all good, having all this damn success. Now Leo gonna build you up some more? What? That's not allowed. I'm saying that's not allowed. Oh, here it is. I found it. Been unsuccessful. I found the deck. Joke's on them. But that's a nice message here, Spirit. What do they need to know? What they need to see? What do they need to hear? I'm gonna cuss you out for a second, Saggy. All right. Damn. They flying out. Listen, bitch. If you can't find a way, carve your own fucking path. That's right. That's exactly what you're doing. But I tell you, you just make your own damn way. They don't want to let you get in the car. You don't have a seat in the damn limo. You don't need a damn limo. Y'all got machetes. Carve your own way. Listen, bitch, don't waste a drop of energy trying to change someone else. That's right. We can only aid, guide, and support other people in their healing. We can't do it for them. right? You can't save people who don't want to be saved, and that's why they're not allowed into this season. That's why they don't get to experience this abundance with you in this phase. You're not trying to change nobody. Listen, bitch, your pet thinks you're a king or a queen. Your pet is right. There's a lot about really working on your self-esteem, okay? So maybe some of y'all have been talking in the mirror a lot, all right? That can be really weird and cringe, all right? So that's for somebody. If you feel like you've been really hard on yourself, all right? Talking to yourself in the mirror, it can sound weird when you first start it, okay? But the more that you do it, the better that you get, and the more that you'll fall in love with you, okay? And don't forget, your pet thinks that you all that in a bag of fucking chips, okay? Listen, bitch, you will get to where you want to be. It's fucking inevitable. Yeah. You keep on pushing. You keep on trucking. Don't fucking give up. Right? That's why you've gotten as far as you've gotten on this journey. This is why you've come as far as you have. Because you don't fucking give up. Right? You get knocked down. That's okay. You lick your wounds. You take a little rest. But you get up and you keep it fucking stepping. You keep it fucking moving, don't you? You will get to where you want to be. It's inevitable. Don't give up don't give up on yourself. Keep showing up with the best that you can give every day. That might be only 20% tomorrow. The next day it may be at an 80%. But if that's your fucking best, then boo-boo. You're going to get there one way or another. Okay? Last one. Listen, bitch. Be a fucking weirdo. There's power in that. There is something powerful about you being unique. You being different. That's what sets you apart from the rest. It's what makes you stand out, right? And that's what also has you in this energy of Lady Luck. Because you're not afraid to let your weird shine, whatever that looks like for you, right? So I have this analogy. My kids used to like to get those little, what were they? Like little blind bags, right? And they would go get their little blind bags and they'd open them up and they'd get the stuff that was like common all the time, right? It had a little chart and it'd say whatever you got was common, you know, like, I got a common one, right? And they wouldn't get all excited about the common shit because everybody got those. Every single time you went, everybody had that one, right? But then they got really excited when they got the rare blind bag, you know? You're rare. That's why your energetic value is so high on a spiritual level. You're not meant for everybody, right? Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for popping in and hanging out with me. I hope that you found a message that resonates with you. If you haven't done so, you be sure to follow so I can see you again, boo-boos. The replay will be posted to YouTube, Lady Leo Spiritual. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the little gray notification bell over there as well. I do different content there. All my live streams are reposted there for replay, but I do a lot of other stuff over there on my channel. Be sure to cross-follow me over on Instagram. Same handle, Lady Leo Spiritual. And I hope to see you all again soon. I'm about to start on personal readings. I'm going to end this live and start a new one. I'm not going to stretch my legs. I got to get a refill on my sweet tea, y'all. I need some more sweet tea. So let me get this posted. Again, thank y'all so much for your time, love, energy, and all the ways that y'all show support. I'm sending all that love and light back to you times 10. Y'all, your energy is fucking outstanding. Y'all are really turning up the fucking heat out there, okay? So don't forget, keep shining that light bright. And you know, I'm going to say it. If your light ain't irritate nobody's demon, baby, you ain't doing it right. Turn up the heat. Blind the eyes out, collective. Hope to see you soon. Love and light.